Chrisley fell apart when prison doctor shared news of possible tumor. I'm so scared. Chrisley is detailing the moment she got some alarming news while meeting with a doctor in prison. On Tuesday's episode of her daughter Savannah Chrisley's Unlocked podcast, the 26-year-old Chrisley Knows best alum shared letters written by her mother from behind bars. In one letter from February 2, 2023, Julie, who began her prison sentence over a year ago, revealed that she was called in to see the prison doctor and learned of the possibility of her having a tumor. I walked in thinking it was gynecology. I sat down with the doctor and she proceeds to tell me that my HCG level was high, 10.2. This is a pregnancy hormone. It should not be that high. If it were a little higher, I would test positive on a pregnancy test. Since that's not a possibility, it could be a sign of a tumor, Julie shared. I literally fell apart, she wrote. How can this be happening? I'm going to have blood work redone and get a scan. I've not told anyone and I'm not going to until I know what's going on. I'm so scared. I just want my husband. I don't know if I can do this without him. Julie, 51, is currently serving her now reduced 5-year prison sentence in Lexington, Kentucky, while her husband Todd, 54, is also serving a reduced 10-year sentence in federal prison camp Pensacola in Florida for their financial crimes. In response to her mom's letter, Savannah said, "This right here is a perfect example of the lack of health care that you receive in the system, and how they're not the most educated doctors that work for the BOP. They tell your family absolutely nothing. I wasn't notified of any of this," she added. "They don't care. If my mom were to go to the hospital, I would not know. And to think of her sitting there worrying about, oh my God, my cancer may be back." Julie was diagnosed with breast cancer in 2012 and had a double mastectomy. She also underwent a hysterectomy in 2013 before later sharing she was in remission. In March 2022, 10 years later, she announced on her podcast Chrisley Confessions that her doctor said she no longer had to take tamoxifen, a cancer treatment that helps prevent recurrence.